In this video, we are going to talk about the different sides of Karnataka. So stay tuned till the end and get an amazing insight of the beautiful state.
After visiting Kerala, we decided to visit Karnataka, and this is really a beautiful state. One state, many worlds, the headline of this state. And yeah, actually I liked it more than Kerala since it was very less touristy, so there were more local people. We started by Bangalore, that's the capital, and also I think it's the third largest city in India. And it's known as the Silicon Valley of India because it has like lots of IT startups and company, and you may have heard of it as the gateway to South India. After Bangalore, we decided to visit the countryside of Karnataka, and that's when it got really, really beautiful. We visited Chikmagaluru, which is famous for its coffee plantation, and after that we decided to visit coastal Karnataka, Mangaluru, which is also nice, and near that we enjoyed a couple of activities like surfing in Udupi, and we visited an Ayurvedic retreat center. More to that later. The weather was really pleasant, similar to Kerala, they are pretty near. In December and January it was really, really nice, 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. Some may say it's a bit hot, but for me it was really good. For you?
Yeah, it was also very good. For me it was a little bit hot, but still it was okay, so I managed it good actually. Yeah, in Bangalore at the beginning we stayed in a hostel, so there wasn't much going on. It was the end of December, so probably most of the people spent the time with the family. So that's why we decided to go to Radisson Blu, because we saw that they organized a party to celebrate the New Year, and they offered a lot of food. Many people were dressed very elegant, very nice. The opposite of us actually.
Yeah, it was okay. Bangalore is a vibrant city.
It offers beautiful parks, many nice breweries, and also a very nice drink. For example, the mango beer. You definitely have to try it. And it has also many co-working spaces and cafes with good internet, so you can also work there. Very good.
It has a really nice vibe. Lots of young people who come there to work from all over India. For transport, there is a metro which isn't that good, so they're building it in a couple of years, can become better. So you will rely on Uber and rickshaws most of the time, or other like Rapido, Ola. Here again, like in Kerala, you have to check the price on the apps and bargain, so nobody can rip you off. Most of the time you can take the bus, but I think they are often in traffic, so most of the time we use like rickshaws. In Chikmagalur there's no public transport at all, there's no metro, and also I think that the applications do not work there. So if you're in these rural areas, you might get issues with the applications. Hire a driver and they will just wait for you, they will take you wherever you want to go. It's a really good service. In Karnataka, they eat a lot of rice with vegetables and lentils. Some are fried, some are steamed, some are like different ratios of rice and lentils, you could say it like that. But really nice, really spicy. I like spicy, and some good recommendations in Bangalore are Meghalaya. We have like, it's a chain which offers really, really awesome biryani there. And I think one of the best butter chicken or chicken tikka masala in South India. Check that out for sure. And other than that, notable mentions are MTR and Vidyarthi Bhavan. They offer meals, so you get a thali, you can refill it until you're really, really full. And at Vidyarthi Bhavan, they have really good dosa. So as I mentioned, in Chikmagalur, we were hiring a driver. At first we felt a little bit uncomfortable because we were not used to it. He also used to sleep in the car, which was unknown to us. But after some couple of days we got used to it. We started with the Mulyanagiri peak. It is really, really worth it, especially in the morning since it gets foggy. It's the highest peak in Karnataka. It's like 2,000 meters. So you're basically above the clouds and you can see all of the landscapes later in the day. The view is breathtaking. Went there like 8, so we experienced both of the cloudiness and then the clouds passed away, and then we saw all of the beauty around peak. So I would recommend you to do the same if you want to experience both of the sites. It is very well visited, so very touristy. There are lots of cute animals like cows and monkeys, so good for pictures. And there are food stalls downstairs, so you can do that.
Also, we hiked to the Z Point trekking peak, and the entry cost 100 rupees. At the beginning, we went through a nice forest, which had also a small waterfall. And we made this one mistake that we followed a group of teenagers, and they took the difficult track, which I found scary. I was a little bit afraid because it was a little bit slippery and steep also, but yeah, you found it actually very entertaining.
I was worried about you.
of course. But because we followed this group, we actually didn't reach the trekking peak, so we climbed in another mountain, and the view was also very stunning. It was an experience, an adventure for us, and we were happy when we went back. We also did the Motori Safari Zone tour. The cost for Indian was 600 rupees per person, and for foreigners, of course, a bit more, 1,200 rupees. While driving through a nice big forest with the jeep, we were looking for a tiger. Instead, we found animals like monkeys, peacocks, a herd of reindeers, and whatever an animal this is. If you know, let us know in the comments below. We could also see that the driver was a bit under pressure and looked for more animals. Poor guy. Still, it was a nice and worthy ride. We also visited the Hebbe waterfalls in Kesavinamane. Yeah, at the beginning we drove there with the jeep to this place where we had to walk through a forest until we reached the waterfalls. Some people took also a bath into the cold water.
After Chikmagaluru, the plan was to go back with the driver to Bangalore, but we decided to go to Mangalore because it looked really nice on pictures. So just took a bus from Chikmagaluru to Mangalore. It was like 4 hours. In Mangalore, we didn't do much. You can visit the beach, but I don't know what else you can do. And at some point, we stayed in a homestay in a really nice place called Little Prince, a bit in the outskirts of Mangalore. It's really, really good. It has nice beaches which are not that crowded. It's in the nature, and I also had to work, so we had a really nice time at that homestay. After that, we visited Udupi when we wanted to
join the Mantra Surf Club and did a 3-day course there. This club offered surfing, stand-up paddling and kayaking twice in a day. During our stay, we had a standard room, which was very comfortable, and outside was a beautiful place to work and chill with other people. Speaking of other people, we met a mind-like and interesting group with whom we had great conversations with. The instructors were also very cool and made our stay very enjoyable and entertaining, so it was a very worthwhile experience. After this unforgettable and sporty time at Mantra Surf Club, we decided to do something more relaxed and took part at SHRF Yoga Bana for 5 days.
SHRF Yoga Bana, it's called in a hospital. It's an Ayurvedic retreat center where you can be relaxed and got rejuvenate, as they call it, and can go to a stress-free and healthy lifestyle. The accommodation is really nice. We had like a cottage. Hello? And one of the things is that the internet is not stable there. So it was difficult to work for me, but that is also not the purpose of this place. The purpose is to rejuvenate, to get back to a stress-free and healthy lifestyle. And it offers many therapies like yoga, meditation, pranayama, sauna, steam bath, different type of massages which help you relax your body and mind to get you in a more healthy and free state of mind. They offer really, really healthy food. We found that the portions sometimes were a little too much, like the rice. So the people in South India are really used to it, but we weren't used to so much rice. So we had to ensure that we do not get that much of rice. But the food in general was really healthy. Actually, together we lost 2 kg. I lost 1 kg. I think she lost also 1 kg. So pretty good for a week, even 5 days. Yeah, and you can do also lots of activities. You can do badminton, you can play frisbee, you can ride the bicycle. There are nice tracks, you can walk around, you can digest the food. And it's a very secluded place where it's a bit far from the city, but it's very, very recommendable.
So all in all, Karnataka is definitely worth to visit. It's a state with different sides, less touristic, and a great place for work and connecting with the locals. Did you visit Karnataka? And if yes, what is your experience about it? And if no, then comment below. Would you like to visit Karnataka after this video?